Hello guys, my name is Arianna Garcia. For my movie and theory review, I did choose emotional intelligence, and then I did choose for the movie Inside Out. For emotional intelligence, I did do a little research, and then what I found from an article from Psychology Today, it gives us that the term for emotional intelligence is that ability to identify and manage one's true emotions as well as the emotions of others. I also read as well that some psychologists, they do have a disagreement on what emotional intelligence could really be, but they did come to conclusion that emotional intelligence in general it includes 3 skills, and one of the skills is the ability to identify and name one's emotions. Another one is the ability to harness those emotions and apply them to things like problem solving and thinking. And then lastly, another one is the ability to manage emotions, including regulating one's own emotion when necessary. And then another is cheering up or calming someone down. And then I also read in 1990 that Peter Salovey and John Mayer coined the term emotional intelligence, and then that they intended a research program to develop valid measures of emotional intelligence and to explore its significance. On my movie, I did choose, like I said before, I did choose Inside Out. It's a Disney Pixar movie that consists of 5 main characters: joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear, and they represent core humans' emotions. Basically, the plot of this movie is that the characters, they live inside 11-year-old girl's brain named Riley, and each character is an emotion, and then they have really huge responsibilities. As joy represents excitement, anger is just blows up, so just like she gets angry, and so he's responsible for that. And then fear and disgust keep her safe. Basically, Riley's personalities, they form throughout her early childhood, and they play a role, a big part in her formation throughout her childhood. One of the movies, the examples that I got from the movie is basically towards the end, when joy and sadness, they basically fight, and then they got put into Riley's memory, so they're not at the main control center. I'm not for sure if any of you have watched the movie, but basically this part that caught my eye is when Bing Bong, which is one of Riley's old imaginary friends that she had when she was smaller, he's looking to rekindle, one of his relationships that he had with her. But when he was trying to rekindle, they threw his wagon away, and basically what his wagon referred to is, it's one of her early childhood memories that he had with her. But it unfortunately got dumped into basically a canyon-like, and then what that does is once it gets thrown in there, she forgets all about him. So he gets really sad, and then Joy tries to cheer him up, but it just wasn't working, and it caused Joy to get frustrated. But sadness, she realized that he was upset, and she allowed him time to let out his emotions and let him talk to her of how he felt. And then she finally told him that she was, how she felt, and it was okay to cry, and it was okay to be upset. And this allowed Bing Bong to feel like someone cared for him, and that someone actually understood his emotions. So this part really got to me because, when you're sad, no one really understands, but some people actually do. But once again, like I said, this was my movie review over Inside Out. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you guys.